Hello, my lovely sunshiners. I just wanted to pop on and talk to you a little bit about embracing the present moment with mindfulness. Mindfulness is one of those exercises that you can do for 5 minutes or you can do for 20 minutes, and it will have a really good impact on your mental health, the way you're feeling. It'll bring you back to the present moment. They're really, really good. So, what I thought I'd do was talk to you a little bit about mindfulness and then do a small mindful meditation with you at the end. So stay tuned for that. So, in our fast paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. We often find ourselves worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, which can lead to increased stress and anxiety. Mindfulness offers a powerful antidote to this problem by helping us stay grounded in the present moment. So, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment with a non judgmental attitude. It involves being fully aware of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations as they arise without getting caught up in them. This simple yet profound practice can improve our mental well being, reduce stress, and increase our overall sense of peace and contentment. Like I said before, you don't have to do it, sit there for an hour. You can just do, you know, 5 minutes. You could do 20 minutes. It really is up to you on the time frame that you use. Both are very effective. So, what are the benefits of mindfulness? Well, research has shown that mindfulness can have numerous benefits, and they include reduced stress. So, by focusing on the present moment, being in mindfulness helps break up the cycle of worry and the future of, it keep coming back and recurring. Improved emotional regulation. Now, mindfulness teaches us to observe our emotions without reacting impulsively, leading to better emotional control. Sometimes we can react so quickly to something, especially if it's something somebody said that's triggered you and made you feel really angry. So mindfulness can help with us not getting triggered as much with things that are that can make you angry or make you a bit fed up or whatever it is. So it can enhance self-awareness. So mindfulness can increase our awareness of our thoughts and behaviors, helping us make more conscious choices. Mindfulness is quite good when you practice it quite regularly. It can be really good for you questioning and calling out when you're having negative thoughts about things, and you can bring yourself back to the present moment. Or if you are a person that tends to be always in the past or always in the future, you can bring yourself back to the present moment, so you're not constantly being in one place where you can do nothing about anything, and then another place where, again, you can't do nothing about it until you get yourself, a bit more. I mean, with your future, you can do a bit more about because you can take stepping stones to that. But certainly, your past, you can't do anything about that. So bringing yourself back to the present moment can make you feel not stretched, because sometimes when we're thinking about our future all the time, it can seem like it's a really big stretch, and that can scare us and make us feel like we're never going to get that. It also gives you better focus and concentration. So regular mindfulness practices can improve our ability to concentrate and stay focused on a task. Sometimes I think when we're doing something, we're doing something at work and our mind's drifting off. Sometimes I do it, I'll be right, I'm gonna write a blog, or I'm gonna do a recording, or I'm gonna do something. And I have my phones outside of me and I think, oh, I'll just have a look on TikTok, or I'll just check that email, or I'll just do, so being mindful of the time that you've blocked out for things can also help improve your concentration, because you tend to do it while you're in the moment and then move on to your next thing. So, what I want to share with you is a simple mindfulness technique. And, it's just a small one that you can do when you're feeling a bit out of sorts or you're a bit all over the place. One of the simplest ways to practice mindfulness is through doing a body scan, and this is scanning yourself from head to toe. Now, as I've said before, and if you're ready to go into a meeting, or you're going to do a presentation, or you're going into a networking event, or you're going meeting a friend that you've not seen for years or something, and you're feeling really anxious about it, you could do this body scan. And it'll bring you back to the present time, and it'll calm you down, and it'll make you feel so much better. So this is how we do it. So I want you to find a comfortable position, either sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the ground, or lying down. Or if you stood in the corridor or whatever, then you can do it just stood up as well. And I want you to place your hands in your lap or by your sides, and then close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do that. Now, obviously, if you're standing up, you can't really do that because I think it makes you feel a bit like, ooh, bit wobbly and a bit all over the place. So just stand in a nice, comfortable position. And I want you to focus on your breath. So take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Notice the sensations of the air entering and leaving your body. Sometimes when I do that and I'm stood up, I can go quite dizzy. So if that's how you feel, then make sure you're doing it in a sitting position. Now I want you to scan your body. So I want you to start with your toes and slowly move up through your body and notice any sensations in each part. Don't try changing anything, just observe it. So what do your toes feel like? What do your feet feel like? Notice how your ankles are feeling. Notice how your calves and your shins are feeling. How are your knees? Are they locked or are they soft? What do your thighs feel like? And the backs of your legs? Now move up to your hips. What do they feel like? What does your tummy feel like? And your chest and your back and your neck, your shoulders and your arms and your hands and your fingers. Now feel your neck. What does that feel like? And your face and your scalp and your head. I want you to acknowledge the thoughts and emotions that come up for you. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your body or your breathing without any judgments. Keep feeling the sensations that you can feel within your body and engage with those sensations. So pay attention to the sounds around you, any smells that you can smell, and what you can see when you open your eyes. Just observe without labeling or judging. How do you feel? Do you feel calm and relaxed? Do you feel like everything inside you is rushing around at 100 miles an hour? What does it feel like for you? Now return to your breathing and finish by taking a few more deep breaths and gradually bring your awareness back to the present moment. So take some deep breaths in and out and in and out. And one more time, in and out. If you've not already done so, open your eyes and just bring yourself back to this present moment. How are you feeling? What sensations are going through your body? Has that made you feel a little bit better? Practicing this mindful technique regularly can help you stay more present and grounded in your daily life. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. The body scan one you can do, like I said before, you can do it absolutely anywhere. You can do it for a few minutes, you can do it for half an hour, and you can concentrate on each part of your body. And especially if you are feeling, you've got some knots, you've got some tightness, you've got some resistance, something like that that's going on inside you, then you can try and work through that. Another thing that you can do as well when you've done this body scan, especially if you're doing it at home, you can then journal on how you felt, where you felt it. Maybe a few of your chakras might be out of line, but you can journal on it and see how you felt and whether different times or different days make you feel things differently within your body. And I just want to finish with this. Mindfulness is a valuable tool for enhancing mental well-being and coping with stress. By incorporating this simple mindfulness practice into your routine, you can learn to stay present, manage your emotions better, and enjoy a greater sense of peace and clarity. So give it a try and see how it transforms your life one moment at a time. And if you want to comment below and let me know how you got on with it and how it made you feel and whether it made you feel better or whether you didn't notice anything. It does take time and it does take practice, but the more you do it, the better you become at doing it and the more benefits you get from it. So that's it for today, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye for now.